Hey everybody, it's Mike with Dad Playtime. The kids are asleep, so we're going to do a little solo mode, and I'm going to be playing some Avengers. Now let's see, we're going to go with... You know what, I'm into the classics. We're going to go with Iron Man. I'm a big Iron Man guy. Even before the movies, even before Robert Downey Jr., it's always been Iron Man. By assembling a team of mutant... Wow, that went really fast. He has used his wealth to assemble his evil team. You can just buy... God, this seems very legit. He's used mind control machines. Okay. So if he has mind control, why does he have to use money to bring these guys in? Well, go at once, Avengers. Try to crush evil. Help! I got a lot of games that I have access to, and I feel like it would be a very easy question to say why, of all the games, would you want to play this kind of whack-looking Avengers game, which kind of looks like it was added to Sega Genesis, and there's a very good reason for that. I had this game for Sega Genesis, and I have to say, it looks exactly like it did at home. So I gotta give the Sega people credit for making a very good port of an okay-looking arcade game. Don't disturb us. Why should it go well? What kind? Wait a minute. So the bad guys come out and they say, "Don't disturb us." So they don't want me to fight. They don't like. Wait. We're gonna have to use a couple bonuses on this. We're gonna continue. We're finishing this level. So we got Claw and we got Living Laser, who, after robbing a bank and bursting out of a door, I think they robbed the bank. Yeah, there's the bank. They say, "Don't disturb us," and then my response is, "Why should it go well? What a tiny rock." So yeah, this is exactly what I remember playing at home. Is this a good game? No, not particularly. But, I'll tell you what, I wore this game out. I beat it as Iron Man, as Captain America, as Vision, as Hawkeye. I tried to do it by only jumping. I tried to do it without using any projectiles. Of all the games that I had for Sega, this might be the one that I had the most. And I'm trying to figure out why. Because it's pretty basic. You will be the one escaping. Why is anyone escaping? Why does everyone want to let everybody go? Uh-oh. I guess it makes sense that Whirlwind would turn into a Whirlwind. This guy's kind of lame. Let me get this tiny rock and take that. Whirlwind's attack was just a setup. Oh! Other towns are being taken over. Well, of course. Hurry, Avengers, we have to run to the next town. Target Town. That's a Sentinel from X-Men. We're combining our franchises now. Oh, here we go. Now it's on. This is one of those parts in a game where it would really benefit from being able to just hold down the shoot button, because all the tapping is really just a waste of energy. What if I just held it? What if I just held it like that? What? No. That was way too many people to be coming all at once. I wonder if... Well, I don't want to say real Iron Man, because I think, spoiler alert, Iron Man's not real. But do you think that Iron Man would ever think to actually fly around like this? Like, what if he just went in a straight line and just firing at everything? Oh, there's Wasp. Thank you, Wasp. That makes it a lot easier. You just have a tiny midge just kind of hovering over everything. Thank you. Can I shoot Wasp at people? Oh, you bet you can. Oh, this makes things so much nicer. Oh, bye, Wasp. Alright. There has to be a sentinel or something coming up here at some point. Oh, there we go. I mean, just shoot him right in the face. Why not? Oh. Oh, he's got a shield! I didn't know he had a shield. I'm learning all types of things about this game now. Oh, he's coming out that way. Let's go. That was just the middle of the level. How is this the middle? I love when a gigantic sentinel robot, the thing that was basically the unbeatable object for the X-Men to beat, just got taken out by Iron Man on his own. Like it was nothing. Barely even a mid-boss. Though I'm just gonna throw an explosive trash can. Thank you, Quicksilver. No. Okay. Who's next? You came here to die. Okay. That was the best comic book dialogue I've heard so far in this game. The Grim Reaper with his lovely purple cape. Shouldn't the Grim Reaper just be like wearing black? Throw a tiny rock at him. And I think we're just about good with... There we go. Oh, nope. Alright. And blast. Can we get him with a blast? Oh, I can throw a can at him. Yeah. I threw a can at him. I've got these blasts coming out of my arms. But I'm going to throw a can at him. Oh, he regained consciousness. Good. And Red Skull has commanded him to fight the Avengers to the death. What does Red Skull plan next? Challenge from the bottom of the sea. Do you think Namor can come in this one? That'd be a nice spot for him to show up. Oh, there's Namor. They're in the sea. Thank you, Submariner. I could have figured that out myself. There's nowhere else to go. Flames should not work in the sea. That's not how the sea works. I will wonder if the wasp will fly around under here too. Okay. By the way, Iron Man is just straight up murdering people. Like, all these guys, he's just shooting them with explosives underwater. They're dead. They're all dead. And this is Mech Taco? Wait, is his name actually Mech Taco? It says it on the bottom of the screen, Mech Taco. I'd make a joke, but it's funny on its own. It doesn't need it. And then, oh, what do you know? The same guy is in here. You know, maybe Namor can help with some of these guys. You know, one guy who didn't bring a gun is the last man standing. That's the toughest man here. Oh, just break it. Yeah, sure, nobody owned any of this stuff. Oh boy. Oh, the Mandarin! I prefer my Mandarin to look like Ben Kingsley and to be a fake actor. I'm sure you guys have seen Iron Man 3, and I'm sure you have your own opinions on what they did with the Mandarin and Ben Kingsley and having him be in it but not be in it. I gotta say, that was awesome. If you're taking these things too seriously, then I don't know. It's just comic books, man. We're talking about movies where there's billionaires that build suits, and there's magic hammers and talking raccoons. You can't be like, oh, they ruined the Mandarin. It's comic books, man. I don't remember the Mandarin wearing blue. It looks more like Silver Sable or something. Let's see. I wish there was a soda can for me to throw at this guy. Can I just finish somebody off with a blast? Come on. No. This is absurd. There we go. Yeah, stay down. Alright, so I think we're going to call it a day for this one. So that was Captain America and the Avengers. Exactly as I remember it from the Sega Genesis. Somehow they took a game that was in the arcade, put it on a home console, and changed absolutely nothing. The look of it, the way the buttons responded, everything was the same. I mean, I don't know if you would call the game good, but it certainly exists. And, you know, that's enough for me. So, that's it for today's episode of Solo Mode. This is Dad Playtime. Don't forget to, like and subscribe and share and retweet and heart it and do all that stuff. It's Dad Playtime on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. And don't forget to go to thisiskmitv.com where you can find all of my content and all of Chris's content and KMI, Dad Playtime. It's all one big marriage. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.